So now that I have read your scriptures in the Holy Quran, I mean Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, you know, that has showed me my description biblically. Now you say, man, you tripping, but I'm saying, hey man, I am following in the historical footsteps of those before me. See, those who loved us, this generation, so much that they put their life on the line for us. And we do not show them the respect that they deserve. See, somebody died for you, man, and you talking about Jesus. And I'm saying, well, what about Dr. Martin Luther King that was shot on the balcony in on the Lorraine Hotel in Memphis, Tennessee, on April 4th in 1968? What about him? See, the man that y'all finna celebrate his birthday tomorrow, and y'all gonna be all out there no matter how cold it is, and then y'all gonna go home and sell dope. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, how do that man feel? He didn't get to see his family no more, man, and the country went this direction when he had a dream for us. See, but I was living that dream. And then look, they turned it into a nightmare. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a bad situation in my life and I'm going to turn it around into be a good situation in the lives of others. And then people say, man, what you doing is too ambitious. And I'm saying, well, am I not supposed to have ambition? I mean, like, you know, it's like the slave, man. He's so rough. It's like you look at it and you be like, man, amazed. Like you just saying, brother, you act like life ain't real, man. So what do you eat every day? And then they act like they so successful and you saying, hey, bro, have you ever ran a family? Now you might have ran a platoon, you might even ran a kitchen, but have you ran a family? See, that's somebody you love, man. That ain't somebody you work with, somebody you in the trenches with. Yeah, you care for that person, but not like you care for your child. You see what I'm saying? And your child's dreams. See, you think that you in the military or you in school or whatever you doing, but you taking time away from that child. So how are you protecting the child if you're not home where the child need protected, right? See, that's why I got out the Navy, because I couldn't protect my family halfway around the world. So I came home and I managed my family. See, so I know how to do it in the Navy. I had guys and gals work under me. See, and I made those who was over me respect me because I knew the laws. See, I didn't know how to be an American, but I knew my rights. See, that's what I'm saying. So you can know your rights and do wrong and then want your rights protected, because I done seen it happen. That's how I learned my rights. See, gangsters back in the day, they knew their rights. They were veterans. See, but they got angry with the country. See, they didn't save the country. See, I saw it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, so I went to learn how to save myself. See, from this understanding of hatred for my country. Like, what did my country do to me? I see everything it allowed me to do for myself. So now, you know, people say, I read the tags and it say, in God we trust. But do y'all understand that America is the only country where it's not a religious country? See, this is not an Islamic country. This is not a Christian country. This country is free from religion because of Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of this country. And I can understand what he was saying because they, including him, had to rise up against their king. That's like Moses rising up against Pharaoh, and they freed the whole United States, man. See, but the slave, right, who have loyalty to a man and not loyalty to the soil. See, that's why they say you 3/4 of a person, because you side with the man. See, because that's your boss, that's your owner. See, but when you defend the soil, you defend the Constitution, see, against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That's from the president on down, see? Because there ain't nobody above the Constitution. That means he a king. And this is how you bring a king down, just like they did King George III. See, you cite the same documentation. See, I'm following his story. His story. See, and now his story and their story has become my story. See, that's why I have written over 100 books. I have over 1,500 YouTube videos, not about Jesus and not down in Jesus, but being thankful that Jesus' testimony was told. See, I'm glad that the witnesses who witnessed that atrocity is now, I can use their evidence against you all who witnessing this atrocity in the name of Jesus Christ. See, but they talking about Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee. See, y'all done tricked and changed it, see? And they said, do not add nor take away. See, you saying I'm saying not my life is a living testimony. See, everything I say, everything I do. See, that's why I'm saying I'm upset that I'm working for $16 an hour. I'm not upset that I'm working. See, I'm upset for how much I'm making. See what I'm saying? But I'm going to be working on me for the rest of my life because somebody should be inspired by me because I'm inspired by me. See, I'm saying, like, I used to think that was bad. See, like giving yourself glory, right? But so, and I was so focused on, my family's economy, see, and just living my dreams, it wasn't a dream. Like if I wanted something, I could get it because I was working and I was making the most out of my money. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, then I started when the devil or spirit or whatever, and I'm reading the Bible, see, and in the Bible, they called it the dragon, right? For which is the devil and Satan. So that's 3 dimensions, right? It's a dragon. So I think in my life, in my living testimony, the dragon was the lie. See, I had to eat the lie up in 6 portions. That's why I have 6 EEOs, see? And in every EEO, I'm saying all I want to do is take care of my family, right? Except the last one, see? And that's when I said, I want to retire. Read it. See, if you go, you can read my mind, just like you say you reading Jesus. And see, but what I'm saying is you're reading the description of Jesus. You're not reading the mind of Jesus. See, when you follow me, right, you can read my mind as I'm living the instruction. See, that's why Jesus say, I am the truth. That's what defeats the dragon. See, the serpent, that makes you wiser than the serpent. Because once you telling the truth, then the serpent is no longer powerful. He lying, or it's lying, the entity lying, the principality lying. Everything, like, because you telling the truth in the court of law where you and the serpent, see, you showing you wiser than him or it or they, because you done took the instruction away. You got the law. So now all words are with you, because your word is a manifestation of the word. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, hey man, I'm not bragging, I'm testifying. I'm saying, well, why would you be mad with the person who revealing the Antichrist to you? So if the person who is revealing the Antichrist, well, wouldn't the Antichrist then describe the revealer? So now I went to the Merriam-Webster's dictionary and got you the definition of Christ, so you can see when I became wiser than the serpent, but you became the serpent. And then I read about you in the image of the high priest Caiaphas. See, that's the example you Christians and Muslims showing. See, you all coming against one man. So who back at Genesis? So if I'm at Genesis, right, that means I was smarter than the serpent in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So the serpent, boom, he gone, right? But now here come, bam, I'm reading the Bible and I'm like, oh my goodness, this the high priest Caiaphas, this the Pharisees, this the chief priests, this the high priest, these the scribes, these the elders. Oh my goodness. Now, what am I supposed to do with this newfound evidence? Shouldn't I make them boom? See, because I gotta keep telling the truth. And now I'm saying you telling the story of somebody else. What about you? You on record now. See, you a living testimony, Pastor Willie C. Barnes. See, you started this, man. I didn't. I went to the church like Jesus did, and y'all tried to kill me.